And I think Conor McGregor would do wonderful to bring the real Ireland to light. And hey, it would probably even improve tourism because people want to go see it and come see like what really happens. And that's what the book is all about. It's kind of give you a preview or kind of a little glimpse onto what really happens there, because it's all in the dark and it's all quiet. And, you know, we like it that way, but really Ireland is almost at the forefront of EU politics. It's just because they have the multinationals, because they have all these guys, the English speaking, they're the last. It's just, and the Irish are a different kind of breed. It's
Right.
so
Yeah.
it should be but getting Conor McGregor in there who wouldn't give really a crap because like, hey, I have FU money if they don't take it away. So I would say they're actively plotting. And it's a shame that the Leo Varadkar, the PM, who's been there kind of almost 10, 20 years. I mean, he didn't even, correct me if I'm wrong, he's a direct immigrant from India, or his dad certainly was, like when he was just about to be born. So like they're direct immigrants from India, and like he was very like it's kind of interesting because when he first came on the scene, he was more kind of like, oh, I don't know about the abortion law, but he just got played. He's completely converted to now we're going to instigate totalitarian laws and stuff. And that wasn't him when he first came on the scenes, even though he displaced like a guy who would have kind of ushered all this stuff in because he was a homosexual. It was just at that right time. And they didn't want the same old guy that daddy ran before. They wanted a new guy, and let's get the doctor, and he's almost but just over COVID, I think he went brainwashed where he saw totalitarian, where he was like, you know, he should have almost been impeached like Boris. I mean, by having like he was out doing stuff when everybody else was locked in. And it's just, I think he's just gone now. He's either taken the soup or he's been corrupted, or it's just like, we're going to replace you if you don't kind of push these. And he's happy to do it now. And it's kind of a shame because there's no principles anymore. And if we got a guy like Conor McGregor, or even guys like him, if you wanted to support, like, go for it. But I think Conor McGregor has such an international presence that even if he loses, he wins, because it will kind of show how the world works in this little petri dish. I mean, we see how it works in Ireland and America for 360 million people. Imagine with 4.5. I mean, they had what, 500,000 immigrants just in like the last 2 or 3 years. It's crazy. Where people can't go out to their towns anymore. They don't know who's coming up. So it's virtually almost America on steroids, but they keep it hush hush, and it's quite a shame. And again, the police are not there. The police, they're there to enforce, to make sure that like you don't say a word or we're coming after you,
Yeah,
you know? And a
like
podcaster I was
now.
listening to right before this said that he's like, once I started getting traction, it was the police were knocking on my door,
Right.
just asking questions.
Yep. Yeah.